Hello, today we're looking at Linux Mint 18.2 Beta, the Cinnamon edition. And as you can see, the login screen, as expected, has changed a lot. The case session, you can just log in. You can choose different desktop environments here. It will be interesting to see if you can install like the made environment, the KDE environment, the XFCE environment, all into one operating system and choose every time. That would be quite cool. Here's a username. Yes, onboard keyboard. And high contrast screen reader. Here's a language input, time, and off button. The off buttons, if we wait for it to open up, quit. As you can see, it looks like your Unity because they use the same login screen as Unity. I like the wallpaper, it changes with your desktop wallpaper. So it changes, it's the same picture. It's quite nice. So let's type in our password and let's see what's going on. I will not go into everything in detail here, but if you want to see everything by clicking on every single thing, then please look in the description of this video and you will find another link to another video on my other channel where I only use background music, where I click on everything. Here I will just look at some of the main things which is interesting for me and what is new. As you can see, this is the welcome screen. It is absolutely the same as Linux Mint 18.1, so nothing really has changed. There's no like new updates or anything. It's all the familiar stuff, but it's still very stable. It's nice to have, and I love it. And please donate to them because they're doing a great job. The apps are the only thing which stood out for me. If we type in the password, and it's not in a good sense, as you can search for apps, you can install apps, but you can't press on categories. Nothing happens. At least on the Mate version. I haven't checked on the Cinnamon version yet, and I'm sure they will send an update soon. But this is a package of the main release, so as you can see, nothing. Oh, actually opens up. I'm sorry. Thank you guys. So it's just in the Mate version. Cinnamon is working just fine, and all the familiar packages are there. If we go to Minecraft, only Office. Minecraft. Steam. It's all there. It's all sweet. It's all beautiful. And absolutely enjoyable. They really put a lot of work into this Cinnamon edition and it's absolutely stunning. So let's continue. I'm gonna not look anymore in this welcome screen because everything is basically as it was. And now if you go to click on the desktop, create new folder option, and create a document, add desklets like widgets on the screen. It's all very quick to work. Everything is working as expected. You can let's add a system monitor because I always like it when people can see how much power things use when I make more videos, to give you an idea. So let's add to desktop. Oh no, that's a pity. I'm really sorry about that. And yes, general settings. And let's continue. So desktop settings, let's have a look here. Here you can choose your desktop icons. I like to see my trash. There's other options also. It's quite cool. And create new launcher. Here, even if you make a Firefox, let's make a Firefox launcher, you will have to have an icon for yourself. So basically, yes, the icon, but you will have to go and know where your icon is or get the icon from the internet to make icons. So it's nice, but they could have made an by default to choose for an icon you don't have to do yourself, like Ubuntu. No, like Linux Mint 80.2 Mate. You just write the command, you write the name, and voila, they choose the icon themselves. It's quite neat. But it's very cool so that you can make icons and URL links for mail and whatever. As you can see, it's Firefox 53, so it's the latest and greatest. You can open in terminal. Let's do it quickly. Check out our kernel number. It is 4.8. That's nice. You can open your file system as root, giving you extra privileges. And here your icon size you can make smaller, larger, smaller, like that. Quite nice. And here is some quite good stuff. You can like by name, by size, type, date, or have it horizontal. It's looking quite neat. Or vertical. I'm gonna keep it as horizontal because I like the look of it. And you can show it in files. For example, we go to our files, show it in files. You can see all the other things is actually there which your computer needs. And yeah, so let's look now at our panel. As you can see, it's a volume button, but this little launcher here to show what is open on your desktop is no longer here. The Linux Mint users will know what I speak about. Here's our calendar. Here's fully charged, battery notification, internet and wireless. Wi-Fi will be there. User and of course our update. I'm gonna keep my computer safe, and there's already a lot of updates. I will not update them while making the video because we just slow down everything. Or it can slow down everything, so I'm just gonna keep it like this for now. We click on the panel. Here's our edit mode, modify panel, all these options, troubleshoot, system settings. The system settings, as you can see, it looks familiar and is familiar for Linux Mint users. Nothing has really changed here. But let's just have a look at the system info. As you can see, it's 80.2 cinnamon, 3.4.1, the version of cinnamon kernel, and I'm running the VirtualBox with 1 core of i5 processor and 2 GB of RAM. And then if we just look here at the wallpapers also, that is always fun because they always have beautiful wallpapers. And let's have a look at Sonia. As you can see, they got stunning things here. I love this water one. I love this one also. I love the snowy one. Even though it's not winter at the moment in many parts of the world. But in the southern hemisphere it is winter zones. Good. So let's take this one, and you can play background as a slideshow and pixel aspect. So it's quite good. So yeah, the rest of the system settings, I won't bore you to look at each one of them. If you want more detail, please look at the other video in my description of this video, which I've already told you about. Because it's all, I click on everything. It's a nice pop-up, I like it. And let's click on our panel settings. As you can see, the settings, and then themes. I forgot to look at themes. As always, the themes is, you can have the dark theme. Let's take this one. Mint Y. Let's take everything for Mint Y. Buttons. Light or dark. This time I use light. In the other video I use dark. And I like white and black for some reason. And Mint Y. So yeah. And if you click on these icons, you can of course remove them also. And some nice options here. Of course you can see what's going on here. One thing I would change here is to have like an off button in the corner which you can go and press to just close it like this. You can see what's going on and then you just shut it off. But it's not so needed. And then Firefox also. As you can see, it's always nice, very easy to respond, very easy to understand, and very stable. Everything we expect of Linux Mint, they just make things better. And about configure. Of course you can change your picture here also. So you can change the picture of the menu. I will say rather not now, but you can change the wording, and you can change some options here, and of course you can remove things from your preferences. And go on all of them. And here's your favorites. You can add new favorites. You can take some art. Don't like your terminal, you can go like this and you say, but I want my office there. You can just pull it in here. All applications, let's have a quick run through them. It looks so beautiful. I love the simplicity and the understandability of Cinnamon. It is very good, great operating system. And I like it. We open up the system monitor. It's resources. We move it to the top corner. Doesn't want to, let's move it to the side. And continue with our journey through 18.2. Sound options and places. Very cool. And of course you can also add to panel, or the panel move to here. That's fun. And you can just move into the other side if you want to, or you can just remove them from your options. Options to remove one by one. I apologize, I actually need it. And of course you can make desktop icons also. And you can uninstall things also from your menu bar. It is really cool, it's really fresh, and it's a smart idea. And yeah, this is basically my look at Linux Mint 18.2 Beta Cinnamon, and I love it. It doesn't use a lot of memory power, CPU power is decent, and in general it's smooth, it's light, it's familiar, and it's ready to go for you. It's not LibreOffice 5. If you're thinking it's LibreOffice 5, but it's not 5.3, so it's not the one which you can have the ribbon ribbon enabled, but it's beautiful. It's the familiar one for Linux Mint 18, and it's, of course, Linux Mint 18, 18.1, 18.2 is all based on Ubuntu 16.4, which will be supported until 2021. So it's a long-term release and gives you the peace of mind that you can know this will not give you worries and problems. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. See you later.